guys, my name is Sophia, and today we are going to read a Geronimo stilton, chapter 1 to chapter 2 and 17. So, watch your whiskers, stilton. The Roaring Rat. It was a sunny July morning. The sun was so hot you could grill a cheese and a sandwich on a sidewalk. I went to have breakfast in a corner dinner, as unusual. I ordered the coffee and cheese sandwich as usual. Then I went to the newsstand as usual. I wanted to get a freshy printer copy of my newspaper. Oh, but I haven't told it yet. My name is Stilton Geronimo Stilton. I run in the Rollins Gazelle. It is the most popular newspaper here to the Mouse Island. It was saying I went to get a copy of my newspaper as usual, but something unusual was going on. I could not find a copy of a paper, not a single one. I was so puzzled I have to ask the news dealer about it. Excuse me, Inky Pants, I said. I'm looking for my usual copy of Rodin's Gazelle. Inky Pants looked uncomfortable. He scratched his whisker. I don't have one, he said. Now, I was just more puzzled. Why not? Are you sold out? Inky Pants shook his head. He stared at his paws. Mr. Stilton, the truth is, I do not sell the Rodin's Gazelle anymore, he blurted out. I couldn't believe my big mouse ears. Since when? Inky Pants pointed to the pile of newspaper. They are the same title of the masthead, The Roaring Rat. The one-eyed rat came by this morning, he explained. He offered me an enormous amount of money to sell something but Roaring Rat. Then he took away the copy of the Rodin's Gazelle. He stared at Inky Pants, unable to squeak. I'm sorry, Mr. Stilton, Inky Pants said. Business is business. He waved a trick of his snout. It was from the Roaring Rat, and it has more zeros than the hunk of the Swiss and a holes. This stunk worse than a mound of a moldy cheese. I fumed. I grabbed a copy of the Roaring Rat. I wanted to see what this one-eyed rat was up to. As I read the front page story, my whiskers started to twitch. A one-eyed rat. Chapter 2. I hurried to the office as fast as my paw could take me. I have to find out what was going on. On the way, I passed the bookstore. I looked in the window. As usual, there was always a copy of the latest book displayed there, but this time it was not a usual morning. My latest book was not in the window. I ran inside. I searched high and low, but I could not see the jingle book of my company, Stilton Publishing. Instead of the books came out from the new company, The Roaring Rat Group it. But sad about the books. The owner in the store looked nervous to see me. Alistair is the title of Snowby, but he had always been happy to sell my books. I have think you heard the news. Mr. Stilton, he squeaked, I am sorry, but I can no longer sell the books from the Stilton Publishing. I received a professional proposal from One-Eyed Rat early this morning. That's about showing me a check from the Roaring Rat Group. This one has so many zeros, It made me dizzy. I turned as pale as a piece of mozzarella. Then I left without a word. This is much worse than I thought, I muttered. I hurried to the 7th Swiss Cheese Center. My whiskers were trembling. I rushed into my office. Then I screamed for my security. Mouse law! I screamed for my security. Then see you next time at chapter 3. Then bye everyone.